Today is March 13th, 2019, and you're watching Walker Wednesday.
Hey guys, it's Walker Wednesday here in the Philippines.
And we hope you had a great week so far.
We're looking forward to answering your questions.
Who are we going to hear from today, guys?
Our first question comes from Noel Wisely in Magnolia, Arkansas, and our second comes from our grandfather, Mike Goodwin, or as we call him, Buddy.
Hi guys, this is Noel, and I have a question for you. What type of animals are in the Philippines?
Hello, grandchildren. Here is my question. What is the most dangerous animal in the Philippines?
Ooh, I like animals.
Nolan, have you seen any interesting creatures out there today?
That's a great question, guys. Let's go see what we can find. There are many types of animals in the Philippines, and some are only found in this part of the world. One is the Philippine tarsier. It eats insects, spiders, small crustaceans, and small vertebrates, such as small lizards and birds. Upon seizing its prey, the tarsier carries it to its mouth using both hands. They're kind of scary looking too. Another animal that is common here is the carabao, or as we like to call it, a water buffalo. These animals are used to pull plows and wagons on farms here. It is estimated that there are over 3 million carabao in the Philippines. One cool animal here is the flying lemur. The creatures weigh between 2 to 3 pounds and can climb trees and fly up to a distance of 300 feet. They are considered a pest, though, since they typically graze on fruit. I know you asked about the most dangerous animal. Well, my mom would probably say that the gecko is the most dangerous. I think it's because every time she sees one, she hurts herself trying to get away from them. But they are really harmless. They can climb walls, even walk on the ceiling. They are looking for insects to eat, which is a good thing. But sometimes the small ones can get into the house under doors and through small cracks, so we see them in the house all the time. But seriously, as far as most dangerous animals are concerned, the Philippines is home to some of the most venomous snakes in the world. We have only seen a couple while living here. Also, scorpions and centipedes would make it to the list as most dangerous. But believe it or not, more people die each year from mosquito bites. Every year, around 200 people die from dengue. Dengue is a mosquito-borne virus disease. Over 40,000 people contract dengue each year in the Philippines. So it's best to keep some types of mosquito repellent with you, especially you are going to be outside in a wet or damp area. Well, guys, that's just a few, but maybe it gives you a little bit of information about the different types of animals here. Back to you guys, and maybe while you're at it, send a ladder, please.
Thanks, Nolan.
Well, guys, I hope that gives you a little knowledge about a few of the animals here in the Philippines.
It's time for our verse of the day. Our verse of the day comes from the book Acts chapter 4:13.
Now, when they saw the boldness of Peter and John, and perceived that they were uneducated, common men, they were astonished, and they recognized that they had been with Jesus. In this passage, Peter and John have been brought before the rulers, elders, and scribes, because they had been teaching the people and proclaiming that Jesus had come back to life, that he'd been resurrected. But notice how verse 13 describes Peter and John. Not educated, ordinary, nothing special about them, just regular people, except the way they spoke and acted showed that they had a power that was not of their own making. The scribes, the rulers, and elders, these are probably all unsaved men, but the end of verse 13 says they recognized they'd been with Jesus. Two things that I noticed in this verse. Number one, When people see you and me, can they tell that we've been with Jesus? When people see the way I talk, the way I act on social media, can they tell that I've been with Jesus? Can they tell that you've been with Jesus? And number 2, they call them common and uneducated. You know, we don't have to be some great skill or knowledge to use by God. In fact, most of the characters in the Bible that God used were just ordinary and in some cases the weakest. And as Miss Diane Spriggs from the Baptist Trumpet loves to say, but God. But God. But God used these people to do great things, not because of their immense power, but because of His. And God can use you and me to accomplish anything He wants. All you have to do is say yes.
You just keep getting better and better.
Before we go today, let's learn a new Filipino word. Guro. Guro. Say it with us.
Guro.
Which means teacher.
Well, guys, as we finish our Wednesday here in the Philippines and you start your day, we want to ask you guys to pray for the Baptist Medical Missions team that is here from the United States. This is a group of doctors, nurses, and workers. Each day, they set up medical clinics in different areas and provide medical care and medicines for people in need. They also use this time to share about Jesus with the people who come to the clinic. So pray for this team and pray that many will be saved through their work. We love you guys. Paalam!